Hey guys, so I guess I'm gonna be starting the vlog on here. Chance of Thieves. But I won't start that because I want to get into a fantasy book because it's been a little bit since I've been into a fantasy book. And I started reading it, I think I'm on page 6, the end of the first chapter. And what I've learned so far, anything about fantasy books, it's really, really hard. But I think that our main character is either the soldier or trainee to be a soldier for the queen. And it was talking about it.
No, Kyleigh, we're not gonna do
The vlog.
Oh, okay.
They're somewhere camped out, and one of her friends was like, "You're gonna be okay, right?" And she was like, "Yeah." And then he used his nickname, and her nickname's 10. It's like he would never forget how I got that nickname. And this other girl, Eben, was like, "Don't you mean upwind?" She glared. She was like, "Everybody would know why I got like the nickname or something when I spit in the queen's face." I was like, "You spit in the queen's face and you're like one of her guard persons? That's gonna be very interesting." But I only finished the first chapter. Oh, okay, I made it this far. One chapter. I'm in the middle of chapter 16, page 118. This book took a turn that I was not expecting at all. 2 turns, actually. One, the plot. I read the back of it. What the heck? I waited for this thing. I'm like so confused because it took a twist from what I thought was gonna happen. I thought that she was gonna be like, "Oh, capture him," asking questions, but she's asking questions like, "Fall in love with him." No, not at all. It took a way different turn than that. And now I guess they're on this little adventure together. I'm trying not to spoil anything. As we're on this adventure, something just happened. I thought this book was enemies to lovers. So, what? I'm so confused. Because for me, I love enemies to lovers in fantasy books because it's so good. If you're trying to kill him and stuff, I eat it up. Please comment down below suggestions that have that. I was like, I thought that's kind of like what this would be like. She's trying to hunt him, but no, it's not. What is going on in the House of Commons? I don't know what is going on. And I want to keep reading, but it's late. And I want to go to bed early. I'm gonna head off to bed. Yeah, I'm yawning. I think that needs to happen. I am eating this up. Mostly because I don't want to think about reality. But besides that, I'm just really invested. That's all the updates so far. I'm just so shocked. Anyways, I think that's it. Okay, I feel like Dance of Thieves is just gonna be a fun vlog. Currently on chapter 40, page 351. I made it this far in. And Buford, I don't know. I think he's the person that they're looking for. His little group of friends, people, whatever you want to call them. I do not trust them. I have a feeling that they're the bad guys. Try not to give like too many spoils away, which I'm neither gonna confirm or deny. I'm just saying right now I feel like they're the bad guys. And I've gotten to a really good part in the story where I was gonna stop at chapter 40, but like it's getting juicy. Yeah, that's the update for now. Probably update you later. I'm hoping I can either finish it later tonight because I literally just have like that much left. In the beginning, I kind of wasn't vibing with it really. I was like, I don't get why everybody's like obsessed with it. But now it's kind of like, I don't know if I'm just really getting into the story now. The plot is plotting, I guess. So much stuff has happened and is happening that I'm like, yes, keep going, Kyleigh, keep going. I'm on page 376. I don't want to stop. I want to keep reading and get to her. But I can't stop. Like, I need to get a shower. And I know of this chapter, I'm going to have to read the next chapter. But I'm like, Kyleigh, you need to take your shower. So I'm like, do I keep going or like... guys, I don't know if I told y'all about Dance of Thieves or like introduced it about what it was about, but I'm gonna do a wrap up on the books I read at the end of the video. I'm currently on the second book that I'm reading for this. It's The Summer of Broken Rules by Kyleigh Walther. I'm currently on chapter 3, page 333. I kind of like just started it. I read chapter 1 because I have it down on my phone and it was very interesting getting into it. But I wasn't like fully into it then because of course you're only on like 5 pages in. And then I just read chapter 2 and it got very interesting so far. And of course I mentioned Taylor Swift, which I had to underline. Why every single time I film, like 10 minutes ago it wasn't on. Anyways, I'm gonna get to finish reading because we just got to a little part where somebody like recognized her from something that she did in the first chapter. Like it's all Thursday, so like you're going with them through the week, which I think is like really fun and cool. Really wish I would go on the week with them. Like, oh hey, she did this today. I just watched Netflix again. I'm gonna get to reading chapter 3. Hold on, my pizza's ready. Don't mind the look, don't even say anything about it. The AC is on, of course, because every single time I film it's on. I'm currently on page 179, chapter 13. I'm gonna try and make it to page 200. Ow! I don't know how it's gonna end because I went to the end of the book accidentally trying to figure out how many pages there were, and I saw like the ending and about like the names. Good lord, I need to go to bed. I don't like Lulu. She's so annoying. Like I get why she doesn't, like she's not really happy with Meredith. I forgot her name for a second. Meredith, which is our main girl. But at the same time, like, why are you, like, she has these snide remarks. And I'm like, why are you being so, like, rude and mean? It's really not that deep. Like, I finished it. Go follow me on Goodreads if you want to. It'll be linked down below. I just want a coastal summer. The thing is really funny because I live in Florida and I live right next to the beach, but it's a 20-minute drive there. And tourists. And I don't really live near a river, so we can have a river summer. It was so good. I loved it. I'm not gonna lie to you. It has 5-star feeling, but didn't have, like, it has the feeling that I wanted it to be a 5-star, but it just wasn't. Like a 4.7. I absolutely enjoyed it. I loved it. I wanted to keep reading it and reading it and reading it. It girls. Oh, you ain't going perfect. That's it for that book. On to the next one. Hey guys, it's been a while. It's been a while. Maybe like 2 weeks, I don't know. So I'm currently, ew, why is my blanket wet? Probably because you just had a wet, okay. I'm not doing well. Okay, currently reading Soulmate Equation by Christine Lauren. You guys picked it over Love in Other Words. Still read Love in Other Words though, but not for this video. I'm on chapter 2, page, well, 15 I guess. I need help. Okay, I'm gonna read chapter 2, and I'll stop at chapter 3 I guess. I don't know. I'm enjoying it so far. I'm like eating it up I guess. I don't know. I just want a cute little romance book because the last like 5 books I've read is fantasy. So I've been in my C.N. Crawford kick again. I'm gonna get to it. I'm on page 73, chapter 6. We all know, did I ever tell you what this book is about? We all know that it's not a spoiler alert. Owner, person, founder of Genetic Ally is her match. Okay. And this dude is like a little grumpy man. I'm joking. He's not grumpy. He's just, how do I want to describe him? Closed off, I guess you would say. I mean, granted, he doesn't know either of these girls. And they're talking about the match. And she's like, I don't, you know, I don't know. Like, this is so stupid. Like, how would I ever get matched with you? Because she doesn't really, like him so far. And it's the, so, like, talk about it. And I'm going to give you context. they're talking about it. Something expression must have softened because he took a few steps closer. Let's talk about some more. He said, it doesn't have to be tonight. I'll think about it. It's exciting, he said quietly. Isn't it? Oh, whoa, whoa. I need to touch some grass. And then the river gave her a shy smile that hit her like a thunderbolt. And the timing couldn't be better for launch. Him only thinking about his company, but I see something deeper there, mister. You're just trying to cover it up. Anywho, I'm gonna read some more.
Don't waste your eyes on jealous guys.
No, I was like, yes. Oh, so cute. This book. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What is my hair? This is so funny. So she's like talking to them about what she has to do and stuff. Now she doesn't believe in the plan and whatever. I don't have to give like a huge spoiler away, but I want to give you context too. Anyways, and she's talking to her, and she goes, you're so quiet. This concerns you too, you know. I realize your default energy level is a cardboard cutout, but I can't get to know you if you don't speak. The default energy level is a cardboard cutout. Has me gagging laughing right now. Christina Lauren, you guys are too funny, y'all. That's too good. That's too good. You know what he said? I'm thinking. He admitted in a low growl. I'm thinking. I don't know what a low growl is. Does anybody? Guys. So for one of the things, she got her blood tested for it because he wanted to make extra sure that they were compatible or whatever. Okay. And he's like, you can like stay here if you want, whatever. And she goes, think I'll head home to Juno. Juno's her daughter. He goes, I'll call you tomorrow, he said without turning around. I'll call you either way. I am Delulu, and I really need to go touch some grass. Guess what? That grass is dewy, so I'm gonna stay Delulu and keep reading. I'm on chapter 11 now, page 130. I'm this far in. This is too good. I am really enjoying this book, and I feel like it's not gonna be like that to the end. I'm really scared. Oh, okay. So that was super fun. I'm currently in the middle of reading this. I'm on page 365, the epilogue. I'm thinking about just quitting. I am gonna quit, actually. I'm not gonna read the epilogue. I already read like the first 3 pages of it, and I'm just like, nah. I don't really want to read the epilogue because I feel like, also, side note, I downloaded the book on my phone, and it ended right after the last chapter before the epilogue. The epilogue is just how epilogues usually end. So I'm like, I don't think I'm really missing anything big here. Hey guys, so I currently don't know what book to read. Earlier in September, I was thinking to myself, Kyleigh, what book should I read next? Oh, maybe let's pick a book from the 3 books that I still have left to read for Instagram Picks My Reads. In hindsight, I should have chose less books. I was being a little overachiever there, so I don't know. And I'm like thinking, oh, I don't want to read this because we're out of summer and I'm trying to get to my fall vibes. So I'm probably just going to veto this from a whole entire thing. Now we have The House Across the Lake and Before We Were Strangers. Ooh, okay. I feel like this is either I'm going to really like it or I'm going to like hate it. Or we have The House Across the Lake by Riley Sager, which is a thriller, which I know I'm going to be like trying to read it because guess what? With thrillers, you want to know what happens. It's like, I don't want to start this on a school day, but the thing is, it's 5:12 currently. I have so much time to read it if I really wanted to read it and get into it. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking of this one because I just read a romantic book. So, guys, I think we're going to finally go with The House Across the Lake by Riley Sager. And this is going to be my first Riley Sager book, and I'm like really excited. No, because what are the odds that the exact timing of her saying that I would look at it and read it? I'm in the now, but not in before. What? What the crap? I'm only on page 12 and we're getting in there. We're getting to it now. I'm like, I have a feeling I am going to be binging this for a while, because if it starts out like that and it's that fast pass, and if it's that fast pace, yeah, you bet your bottom dollar I'm gonna zing through it, because I like me a fast-paced book. Guys, I was gonna like wait until page 50, but this is interesting. I'm on 27 currently. I'm like, are we supposed to not like Tom from the beginning? You're like, oh yeah, you're probably not supposed to like Tom. But I'm like, what is up with Caddy? What's up with Kathy girl? Father. Like, what's going on? What's happening? They don't have like chapters on. I think the only thing is like page numbers. And then also whenever you get to another before or now. It's later, as you can see, it's darker. I have reached about 20% in the book. I do have the book on my phone, which I was reading until like 27 or whatever, and I want to get more comfortable and like lay on my pillow, so I got my phone. I started reading it. I'm on page 57, and then somewhere along there my eyes started closing, and then I kind of like took a little power nap. I'm this far. Then I just got back into it and I read a little bit until like the break. And I'm gonna go find some dinner to eat. This book, y'all, this book. Okay, I'm 83 pages and I want to get to the end. And I'm probably gonna read like one more of these thingies, which will go into, oh, actually, right here. Okay, maybe I should stop, because now we're getting like, because every single time I'm trying to like stop, it gives on a cliffhanger. I'm like, maybe I'm just gonna stop here. It is 9:28. I want to go to bed before. Anyways, I am very suspicious of what is happening. Something happened with Tom and Catty Cat, so I'm like, ooh, what does that mean for us? I don't know who's to blame. And then something that Catty said, I was like, oh. And I kind of, if you ever have seen Simple Favor, read the book, or watched the movie, like the movie's like way better, but like it just tells it more better for me than the book. But anyways, besides that, if you've ever, I feel like that might be what's happening, but I don't know. If this turns out to be like the freaking Simple Favor, I might cry, because I'm like, wow, how original. I mean, I'm engaged. This makes me want to read another Riley Sager book, because it might just be the genre of it, but like, what? I am getting into it. Got cheap sister nine. Okay, that's it for my update for now. See you guys tomorrow. God, is it getting interesting? Oh. Hey guys, it's a little dark in my room because it's currently like raining outside. I'm getting really close. I think I just got to like a fat plot twist, so I'm excited to keep going, and I feel like it's perfect weather to read a scary like mystery book, because it's like gloomy and rainy outside. Let's read. What the crap? What the crap? That plot twist is about to happen. I feel it, because I'm almost finished. Huh? Dang. I'm actually finished. Wow. That was a lot. Like, a lot happened in that book that I would have never guessed before. The plot twist that happened, wouldn't have guessed that. Like, huh? Well, I think gather my thoughts or something. Like, hi guys, so I'm here to wrap up all of my thoughts on the 4 books. I think it was 4 books that I read. First was Dance of Thieves, and I gave this a 4 point now. Yeah, okay, we'll go 4.12. It was really good. It's just I wasn't expecting what to happen in it to happen, which is kind of like, you know, duh. But also everybody kind of marketed it as like enemies to lovers, but I didn't really feel like it was much enemies to lovers. So that's my thought on that. The Summer of Broken Rules, 4.57 or 4.75, because I remember loving it so much and wanting to keep reading, and I'm going to read the second one, What Happens at Midnight? What Happens After Midnight, because kind of connected, and I feel like that would be so much fun to read, you know. And I don't really have anything bad that I didn't like, just kind of Lulu was making me mad, as I said before. And then the other book I read was The Soulmate Equation, which is, there's a second book to it, but I haven't even thought about reading it, because as we know, The Soulmate Equation was good. I gave it 4 stars. It just wasn't like so good, I guess. I don't know. It's just like the epilogue was kind of like and then I feel like the plot was basically her really not wanting to do the experiment ish. But also I feel like in every single Christina Lauren book I've read, which I've read Love in Other Words, The Soulmate Equation, and Something Wilder, and all of those had very weird plot twists, but it was something, that's for sure. And then The House Across the Lake, as you saw, that kind of left me speechless. What the plot twist that happened in it, I'm like, huh? I was so baffled, and I'm still baffled by that. Like, I never would have guessed that. It literally came out of left field. Riley Sager had an imagination, that's for sure, and I probably will be picking up another book to see what the plot twist is, because wow. I gave it 4 stars, which I feel like that's pretty good, or like a 3.99, because I enjoyed reading it. I want to keep reading it, but I stopped at like page 96. I left it for like a week and a half because I wanted to do other things, so I kind of put like a little damper on it whenever like you stop a book and you pause it, and then I just didn't feel compelled to pick it up again. So that was kind of the only bad thing. But I think that's it, and that wraps up the It's Depicts My Reads. So thank you guys for waiting patiently. Yeah, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe. Bye.